Hey guys, it's me Danielle with Kingdom First Ministries. How are you? I hope you're doing so good. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Okay guys, so I'm popping on. I'm a little late, but I hope you had a great weekend. This is a Sunday check-in. Yeah, it's the last time that I was on, I was talking about how this weekend was going to be a tough one. And I think I did my last video on Thursday, and here we are Sunday, and it has been. The Lord actually had instructed me to be inside, and it's He wanted me to come on, so I'm here right now. I meant to come out earlier, but anyway, so yeah, I could feel the witchcraft. I'm surrounded by witches in this homeless shelter where I'm at. Everybody's wearing bright Christmas red, and I like to say Merry Christmas to them. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. And they're like, they don't like it. They hate it. This one woman, this new one, she must have been about 23, about 6'2", like a total like Helga, you know? She was like, I said, Merry Christmas. And she's like, you too, bitch. And I'm thinking to myself, I don't even know who you are. How do you even know that I'm a bitch? You know, because I'm not. I can be if I'm provoked, or if it's like really messing with my people or something like that. Yeah, you can see a different side of me, but no, that's not my personality. So I talked to the staff about it, and you know, they're like, oh, it's a problem again, it's a problem again. You know, I'm like, look, this is not my fault. If they keep coming for me, I'm gonna keep telling you about it, right? Anyway, I got cut off earlier. This is like the third time I'm trying to do this video. So I was saying before that, you know, I'm clairaudient. So this one woman was fighting with her boyfriend, probably from the homeless shelter, and she's like, F you. You know, he's like, shut the F up. Shut the F up. She's like, no, I'm not gonna shut the F up. You shut the F up. And again, you know, it reminds me, you know, they don't want me coming on to even say anything. The Lord wanted me to come on so you can see how I look, you know. Yeah, check me out. I did my hair today. I did all kinds of self-care. I spent like over 4 hours on my beauty routine today. Yeah, so I like to take care of myself. And that's another thing, you know, I found out about some illegal investigations that have been going on about me based on false allegations on who I am. And, you know, especially here in Portland, we've got a lot of witchcraft here. And so a lot of them are connected through like the Masons and like the Eastern Stars and stuff like that. And so if I go to apply for a job, you know, it's going to be like trying to look extra into my background, you know. And my stuff that happened when I was in jail, by the way, that was like 5 years ago, you know, seriously. And so, it's happening to a lot of chosen, not just me, and people of color. So it's like if you go to apply for a loan, or you go to apply for a car, or renting a place or whatever, it's like, you know, these people are like purposely going through your background like extra, like more than what is necessary. People behind, you know, a computer screen, keyboard warriors, you know, they just have an office job, like a desk job basically. And not to knock that or anything like that, you know, Lord knows I spent enough time in corporate America myself. Sony Pictures Entertainment was the most enjoyable job that I had. But my most enjoyable employer, shall I say. But and I should have stayed with Sony. Dang. But no, I got married instead to the wrong guy. Yeah, the karmic. Then yeah, I'm not gonna go there. Anyway, getting distracted. So yeah, so these local officials are just like it happened before, you guys, in Obama's era. It's happening again now in Biden's era. This did not happen in the Trump era. But a lot of us are being gang stalked, including congresswomen. There's a one woman, her name is Anna Luna, and I forget which state she's from. And yeah, she's conservative, but she's being targeted so hard because she's looking into all these shenanigans, and she's like, what the hell is going on here? This is wrong. So now they're like giving her death threats and stuff, and she just had a baby. I mean, just awful, you know. So all of this kind of stuff, basically what I learned today is that what's happening to me here in this homeless shelter is a microcosm of the macro. Yeah. And, you know, all of this, you know, illegal investigations, illegal surveillance. You know, it's happening from the top, and they're allowing it, just like they did during Obama's administration. And this has nothing to do with whose side you're on, or whether you're a Democrat or a libertarian or a conservative. You know, we're American people, and we deserve to have the right, you know, to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And you know, these people come in and they target, meaning the administration, target anyone who's not on the left. So even if you're a libertarian, you know, I'm like a moderate conservative, but I really do consider myself to be like a libertarian after I've learned more about it. And I'm just so disappointed with what's happened with the Republican Party, you know, the whole thing. But basically, I believe in old-fashioned values. I believe in being able to protect yourself and defend yourself. I believe in having a right to own a gun. I believe in free speech. You know, I just learned today that actually Biden is, as we know, he's in bed with China, and but they're working right now to basically sell the sovereignty of the United States of America to the UN, the United Nations. And all of this is happening behind the scenes, and it's all being passed under silent measures, as they say, right? There's no identification as to what those measures are because they're silent, so therefore they get away with it. So imagine waking up one day and you're, you know, drinking your coffee and you're getting ready for your day, you're watching the news, and all of a sudden it says that the United States of America is no longer sovereign and we now belong to the UN. Can you imagine it? I mean, to me, that would feel like the same feeling like I had when I saw like the Twin Towers going down, you know, that one fateful morning. And again, my heart goes out to everyone that's lost family and friends and loved ones through 9/11. So yeah, so that's what they're trying to do. And we've got brave congressmen and women that are out there saying, hey, you guys, pay attention. Not a lot of people even know about this because everybody is just so broke. Everybody is trying to just feed their families. Everybody's trying to get to work, put gas in their car. They're not even paying attention to what's going on in the U.S. committee meetings. Yes, I'm one of those nerds. I like to watch those U.S. committee meetings. And I love Marjorie Taylor Greene. She's so awesome. Anyway, but this is about freedom. This is about liberty, justice for all. This is about everyone being able to afford a gallon of milk. I think it's close to $5 now? $4.25, I guess, across America? Yeah, good job with that. And why is Harris not taking any interviews? She's dodging interviews. Even Oprah called her out on it. She's like, why aren't you answering my questions? Like, you know, and meanwhile, Trump is dodging bullets and Harris is dodging interviews. Yeah, and she's the one who's supposed to be the next elect Democratic nominee for the Democratic Party. Like, are you serious? Like, it's just ridiculous. So this is just basically a rerun of 2008, if you ask me. And I just want to give thanks to the Most High God. I thank you, Heavenly Father, and I'm right here in front of a church right now. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for keeping me safe, for keeping me grounded, for keeping me together. I love you so much. Yeah, so if anyone wants to know about me, you got to know that I'm a girl for God. Okay, I'm God's girl, and I always have been. Was I a prodigal before? Yes. Did I smoke pot before? Yes. Have I sold drugs? No. Am I a prostitute? No. Do I look like I'm crazy? What did Britney Spears say in that song? She's like, you say I'm crazy. I got you crazy. You're nothing but a womanizer. Yeah, I mean, what do people say? If a celebrity dies or something, they're crazy. Oh, they went insane. Or, oh, they were depressed. Or oh, they were on drugs. I mean, come on. You know, what about something else? Let's get creative, people. I mean, and even when Jennifer Hudson passed away and they basically said it was due to gluttony, I mean, my God. I mean, how awful. Sheesh. So yeah, so if people want to know about me, no, I'm not a dangerous person. You know, I'm not. But if you push me into a corner and you want to be playing Truman Show with my life, yeah, I'm going to get pissed off, and I still am. Better than being pissed on. How's Danielle going to get out of this one this time, right? Yeah. My whole life has been like this. So you guys, I realize that my life has been basically a government experiment. They're doing this to all kinds of people in the 144 because we are a mix of different hybrids. You know, it's not our fault that we're star seeds. You know, it's not our fault that we're mixed. How did we know this was going to happen? But it could make us pay for the rest of our lives to see how much we could take, to see our resilience, to check this out. Like, come on. No, we are citizens of the United States of America, and we deserve to have the rights of just like everybody else. So yeah, it's bullshit. I'm calling judgment on all of these people that are doing this. They're all reptilians anyway, and your era is over. This is the second age of Aquarius. Come on. They're still effing around. Gosh, who was it? Henrietta Hicks. I think that's what was her name. Henrietta Hicks. She was like kind of like superhuman in a way, right? And after she passed away, they dissected her body. They probably took out her pineal gland. They were, you know, saying,